Hello, everybody. This is Steve UK. We're going to do a reading session with several people in the chat room that would like to read and be put up onto the internet. We're reading short story number 5, Lily and the Unicorn. We've got a few people with us, as I said. We have TBC, who'll be reading first. Then we have June, who's going to be reading second. Mezut will be reading third. And Paul Nuts will be reading fourth. And then when they've read the fourth paragraph, we'll go back to TBC and he can read number 5. So TBC, if you'd like to start off, please. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Short story number 5, Lily and the Unicorn. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Lily who lived in a small village near the forest. She loved to explore the woods and collect flowers, berries, and mushrooms. One day, she stumbled upon a hidden cottage that belonged to a witch named Hazel. Hazel was not a bad witch, but she was very lonely and bored. She had a black cat named Shadow, who was her only companion.
Oh, you read that very nicely. Well done. Thank you. That was a nice reading.
Yeah, welcome.
Okay, June, you're next, please, if you would.
Thank you. Lily was curious about the cottage and knocked on the door. Hazel opened it and invited her in. She offered her some tea and cookies and asked her about her life. Lily told her that she liked to wander in the forest and look for magical creatures. Hazel smiled and said that she knew of one such creature that lived deep in the woods. She said it was a unicorn, a beautiful horse with a horn on its forehead. She said that the unicorn was very shy and only showed itself to those who were pure of heart.
Oh, that was excellent. Very nicely read. And you're pronouncing really clearly, which is splendid. Really well done, June. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mizut, would you like to read number 3, please?
Yeah, before that, I have a query that is, I'm not able to find the document.
You have
I'm logging through PC.
you have to click on my picture. Click on the picture where everybody else is clicked. You see their little profiles,
Yeah, got you.
and then scroll down to number 3, please.
Yeah, thank you. Let me start. Lily was amazed and asked Hazel if she could see the unicorn. Hazel agreed to take her to the unicorn's hiding place, but warned her that she had to be very quiet and respectful. She also told her to bring some apples as a gift for the unicorn. Lily agreed and ran back to her home to get some apples. She returned to the cottage and followed Hazel and Shadow into the forest.
Very good. Thank you. Yes, you read nicely.
Thank you.
We don't have anybody that seems to be having a problem reading at the moment, which is nice, which is good. So, Paula, would you like to read number 4, please?
Yes, sure, Steve. Thank you for giving me the chance to read it.
Yeah, try and speak up if you can, please.
Okay, so is my voice loud enough?
It should pick it up on the recording, I think. Yes, it's just try and speak nice and clear and loud, please.
Okay, so they walked for a long time until they reached a clearing where a stream flowed. There, under a large oak tree, they saw a magnificent white unicorn grazing on the grass. It had a long mane and tail that shimmered in the sunlight, and a golden horn that sparkled like a star. Lily gasped in awe and felt her heart fill with joy.
Very nice. You read that nicely. That was very good. Thank you. Okay, so we're back over to TBC. If you would do number 5, please.
Hazel whispered to Lily to approach the unicorn slowly and gently. Lily did as she was told and held out an apple in her hand. The unicorn lifted its head and looked at Lily with its deep blue eyes. It seemed to sense her kindness and innocence and walked towards her. It sniffed the apple and took it from her hand. It nuzzled her cheek and let out a soft neigh.
Very good. You're reading well. And you said nay. Some people wouldn't have got that, but you pronounced it properly. Well done. Good. Thank you. Okay, June.
Thank you.
Yes, please. Thank you. Lily felt a warm sensation in her chest and hugged the unicorn's neck. She thanked Hazel for bringing her here, and said that this was the best day of her life. Hazel smiled and said that she was happy to share this moment with her. She said that she had been watching over the unicorn for many years, but had never seen it so friendly with anyone before.
Very good. That's nicely done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Mezut, the last paragraph, please. Mezut, are you there?
Thank you. Sorry for the delay.
That's okay.
The three of them spent some time with the unicorn, feeding it more apples, stroking its fur, and talking to it softly. They felt a bond of friendship forming between them and decided to visit the unicorn again soon.
Very good. Very good. You're all reading nicely. You're using the punctuation. You're pronouncing nice and clearly, and you're not reading quickly. Those are all very, very good things. A lot of people that are learning often read a little bit too quickly and they don't use the punctuation. But you all are, which is really nice. When you use the punctuation, it sounds a little bit more that you're reading it with feeling. And it sounds a bit more, if you like, I don't know how to describe it really, a bit more lifelike. Like it's sort of, it's real. It's the words are meaning something from the page. And you're all doing really well. To the people that are watching this afterwards and listening to it, you really should use the punctuation. It makes a big difference to the way that you read. And if you can try and emulate and copy the way people are reading here, then you're going to be really good at your reading. So sort of copy the way people are reading here. They're taking their time, they're pronouncing nice and clearly, and that's the way you want to do it if you can. So thank you, everybody. That was really good. Are there any words in the story that you're uncertain what they mean? We can go through those and I can give you a definition and meaning of the word. They were all okay?
Yes, they were all okay.
Good. It was quite a simple story, I must admit. It's not one that is extremely challenging.
Hey, Steve.
Yes?
Can you hear? Can you tell the meaning of the word shimmered?
Shimmered is when something it has an amount of light. If you like, a good way of describing it is if you are looking outside and it's raining, you're looking through a window from inside and you're looking outside. A shimmer is when the light is moving slightly. So if you see the light shining on a branch of a tree and it's moving slightly in the wind, then that light will appear like it's moving just a little bit. It shimmers.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
So like the reflection shimmers a little bit.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, actually we can type it into AI. Let's see what AI comes back with. It comes back with something in a foreign language. That's not very good, is it? Let's try it in English, please. Oh, didn't hit the AI button. Let's try that again. Okay, so in English, to shine with a faint flickering light. So June, I think, typed flickering. So June was right. The shimmering lights of the city were visible from miles away. Yeah, it seems to be like a light that just moving just a little bit. So you get a flickering candle, but you wouldn't call that a shimmer. But if you looked from outside into somewhere that had a candle burning, and you looked and there was rain on the window, that would be how you describe a shimmer. There's a difference between shimmer and flicker. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Oh, it was Mezut, was it? Okay, thank you. I thought it was you, June. Okay, good. Well, thank you, everybody. I'll put the recording up. What are we on? We're on 11 minutes, so that's a good time for the recording. It's not too long. So thank you for reading, everybody. You did a really good job, everyone. And hopefully people will watch this and listen to it and find it interesting. So thank you, everybody.